Now, last week they very, very nearly became tag team champions. We followed the career of this young star from when he was 15 years of age. At the grand old age of 19, he's back. The high-flying, unbreakable Mark Trew. We said they nearly became tag champions. They'll get a chance again with a rematch in Romford on the 14th, and we'll see if the titles change then. First of all, introducing to you a youngster who can no longer be called a rookie. He's got a very exciting future ahead of him. For Quick Kick, Kieron Lacey. This team were presented and asked for any opponent they liked, any combination they liked to oppose them here tonight in South Croydon. This is the team they've chosen to take on. Part-time warrior princess, part-time Pokemon trainer, all-charm Clementine! And introducing to you, the carnival is here, the daring, spectacular, the ultimate showman, Mr. Charles Crowley! Together, they are the big, dangerous, scary animals. Referee Martin, good luck to him. Good luck to each and every one of you. Commence wrestling.
So here we go with the most unusual tag team clash. A combination of the very colourful, well, scary mammals they call themselves, consisting of Mr. Charles Crowley and Clementine. The other team, of course, now very familiar to you in these videos, and of course if you go to WrestleForce shows, Kieron Lacey and Mark Trew. More about them in a little while. Both 19-year-olds, both high flyers, both been around a few years now. Tag team title contenders too, but they've not taken on Mr. Charles Crowley or Clementine before. So the big, dangerous, scary mammals. That's what they call themselves. We last saw Charles Crowley in February 2020 at Aylesbury against Voodoo. Clementine that's in there. Very popular. Lots of charm, lots of aggression as well. Now here she is tagging with the ultimate showman, Mr. Charles Crowley. Intergender tag match this was almost at the request of Trew and Lacey. They were booked in. They said, would you like a different sort of tag team for a change? And they basically replied, we'll take on anyone. You choose. We don't care. So the promoters in their wisdom did this that you can see before you. In comes Charles Crowley. The carnival is here. Man with plenty of charisma and personality. Crotch hold and slam. And another one alongside his partner. Tag, in comes Clementine then. Working well as a tag team. How much damage has that done to Clementine's back though? And they describe her as the warrior prince. Oh my good God, look, there we go. Slams her partner down on top of Kieron Lacey. As you say, they describe her as the warrior princess. There's aggression when needed and an awful lot of charm as well. So very popular wherever she appears. What? Oh, no. She can't possibly. She can. She can. Well, Martin Raymondson's going to know he's been in a match after this as well. In comes Charles Crowley against Kieron Lacey. Well, the rules, of course, exactly the same, despite the fact that there's a girl involved. So everything you'd see in a normal four-side tag match is allowed here. Down he goes for the pin. But Kieron is a quite light wrestler, so he gets easily moved out the way. Well, the carnival can now begin with Mr. Charles Crowley now in the ring. A cover from Mark Trew. 1, 2, kicks out just about in time. Tag, in comes Kieron Lacey. Born in June of 2002, so a youngster, but a great future ahead of him. As we said in the introductions, no longer a rookie. You can't call him a rookie now. Spent a few years with the WrestleForce training school. But absolutely a big name on the main roster now. Here impressing at the Selsdon Hall in South Croydon. Started 4 years ago, started training, made his debut in 2019, but of course COVID got in the way of what was a very promising career there, but these two are really back with a vengeance, aren't they? Right, airplane spin with Charles Crowley on top and Mark Trew underneath. Now, does Crowley know where he is? Gonna try for another aeroplane spin. This time Kieron Lacey goes round and round and round with Crowley. Hold on tight, here comes the deposit. Oh, and backwards as well in the other direction. Clockwise and anti-clockwise, and that will absolutely ensure that Charles Crowley has no idea where he is. And the cover. Oh, and so close as well. Charles Crowley, 29 years of age, an actor. Says his favourite wrestler is the Edge. He is, as he described himself, a real edgehead. Likes the Edge for his personality and ring persona, which he's got plenty of himself. Now, can he possibly tag Clementine? This is what we've got to find now. Double drop kick. Sends the 19-year-old pair sideways now. Clementine asking for that tag, asking for the hand of Charles Crowley before he gets a chance to get there. Kieron Lacey grabs that leg and pulls him back.
I'm Clementine. I'm so sexy. I'm Clementine. I'm a mammal. I'm a mammal. That's the sexy one. That's the
That wasn't far off then either. Very neatly kicks out after that. Clementine waiting for a chance to get in. Now what Mark got planned for the 29-year-old actor now. Flat of the hand, that's fine. Ducks that clothesline, ducks another one. And a double closer. Who came off the best of that? I think that caught Mark Trew more than it caught Charles Crowley. Now then, who's going to get up before the count of 10? Both tag partners are on the opposite side of the ring waiting for a tag, and I think both of these will want to get to their partner. Charles Crowley's learning Japanese at the moment. He wants to wrestle there, wants a chance to take his persona and character to Japan, so he's learning Japanese in preparation. Clementine comes in, drop kick before Lacey even gets in the ring there. The warrior princess from Stevenage, described as neat, petite, and yeet. Yeet means excited, surprising, with a bundle of energy. I think that describes her. Standing up to these two men wrestlers very well. Up he goes. Nice! Wow. You can see why the crowd shout, "What time is it?" It's Clementine. That was really good, says Charles. In he comes again then. Oh, straight on the arm of Mark Trew and a cover. But they really are, they're a new tag team combination. But they're working very well, these big, dangerous, scary mammals. Crush hold, not going to work this time. Clementine just in the corner waiting for a chance to come out. Mark's, well, I thought he was going to send her out the ring then. Right, building up for a possible pile driver. Double pile driver! Double pile driver. You've never seen that before. Double the force, double the weight. And Kieron Lacey comes to the aid of his tag partner just in time. Now, what's Clementine up to in that corner? Big splashdown. But you can see she's come off the worst for that. Some very tired legs in this ring. This was recorded right at the end of July, another hot night. And all these wrestlers are getting very, very hot now. Now, how is Clementine? Referee goes and checks. Very neat kick there from Kieron Lacey. Side head chancellery to Trew. And that's the three, and the youngsters have got it again on their campaign to become tag team champions. Another win for the youngsters.
Kieron Lacey and Mark Trew. Even though I weren't expecting to wrestle two big, dangerous, scary mammals and a female, but I really appreciate it. You guys gave a great fight, put in an amazing contest. So two mammals
to another one. Shake my hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Clementine and Mr. Charles Crowley.